All right, for $2.7 million, you can own a piece of history. The longtime home of comedian Jerry Lewis is now on the market. Mike Davis took a special visit to check out the home.
It's never easy crafting that balance between paying homage and creating something new. But that's what Iddo Gavish of Gavish Real Estate is doing with this historic home in the Scotch 80s neighborhood. Yes, the home behind me, 6 beds, 6 bathrooms, is the home of the late, great Jerry Lewis. Let's go inside and see this tricked out place. This place, I mean, Iddo, this is a special spot. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, this is by far the biggest and most exciting project I've worked on so far in my career. Can you imagine Rat Pack hung out here? The stories and the jokes that were told right here, I mean, if the bar could talk. So when I went and bought the house and then I started refinishing it, it was a very fine line, a balance between what I'm gonna redo to modernize versus what I'm gonna keep, the nostalgia, the telling the story. And the bar is a perfect example that all I did is just polish everything up, refinish the wood, make sure everything works, and left it. Because of the stories that are here. Biggest thing that I focus on is modernizing the home with keeping that nostalgia. So we went ahead and we touched all the electrical. We went through and touched all the plumbing, make sure all that works. The kitchen, we completely gutted and redid and make sure it's modernized. The primary bedroom, the primary bathroom, we went ahead and redid it so you feel that it's comfortable. You're living in the 21st century versus 1964 when the house was originally built. But the other bathrooms and the other rooms in the house, and you'll see the fireplace and you'll see all the wood, that we kept to its original, just refinished. Obviously it had a lot of wear and tear. We went through and just redid it and make sure it's all good.
Okay, so Iddo, when we're talking about heart of the home, this kitchen is definitely the heart of the home. Now, it doesn't look anything 1964 to me, but you did keep some things in here that pay honor to Mr. Lewis.
Absolutely. So what you're referring to is the red appliances behind us. Red was his favorite color. We chose all quartzite, which is a natural material. We did waterfall edge on the 2 sides of the coffee bar where we stuck the dual zone wine fridge, you know, for the red and the white wine. That's a modern touch. All the lights. So you have a lot of character in quartzite to give you that play. As an art piece, you know?
So the backyard, I gotta admit, Iddo, that's my favorite part. Tell me about this backyard.
So this backyard is so big, I was really overwhelmed. How do I do, what do I do? So my vision was, you know, I have 4 kids, my 2 daughters. If I were to marry them here, how do I do that? And that's really was the thinking behind it. And that's the reason we have that walkway with the stage and that fire pit. When I went through the pool, we replastered that pool. We changed all the tile in it, and the waterfall. That's a natural stone waterfall. You don't see this kind of artwork anymore. So all we did is change the pumps, make sure everything works, and then regrassed everything because you want to bring your grandkids to play some soccer.
It's definitely a family home, but it's also undeniable. This place is a party home. It's the perfect party home. Real quickly, before we do our next part of this story, which is going to be a deep dive in all the artifacts, all the interwoven storytelling items about Jerry Lewis, tell us where can people go for more information about everything when it comes to this home?
Well, you can go to our Facebook page. You can go to our website, GavishRealEstate.com, or you can call us directly at 702-255-1145.
All right, it's the party home of the late, great Jerry Lewis, 1701 Waldman Ave. Next up, we're gonna go check out the artifacts.
It'll be fun.
Thank you, Mike. And we have more on the elaborate home coming up a little later in the show.